Welcome to the Hand and Power Tools training for field technicians and sales. Employees are required to use only company-approved tools, and are required to inspect all tools and equipment before each use. Employees are responsible for properly using and maintaining tools. Appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, must be worn to protect against hazards that may be encountered while using portable power tools and hand tools. When working around flammable substances, sparks produced by iron and steel hand tools can be a dangerous ignition source. Where this hazard exists, there are 4 types of spark-resistant tools that shall be used. Brass plastic. Aluminum wood. When tools are found to be defective, do not use the tool. Tag the tool danger. Do not use. Contact your supervisor for a replacement. There are several appropriate tools designed to strip traveling cables. The banana peeler is the preferred tool for this purpose. The hawkbill style knife with safety tab and Greenlee cable stripping knives are approved for this purpose as well. 5 basic safety rules that can prevent all hazards involved in the use of power tools. Keep all tools in good condition with regular maintenance. Use the right tool for the job. Examine each tool for damage before use. Operate according to the manufacturer's instructions. Provide and use the proper personal protective equipment. Employees and supervisors have a responsibility to work together to establish safe working procedures. Employees must be trained on how to use all tools needed for the job. Employees shall not use unsafe hand tools. Tools must be used for their intended use only. Remember, if you encounter a hazardous situation, stop. Contact your supervisor or the safety department immediately. Wrenches, to include adjustable, bipend and socket wrenches, shall not be used when the jaws are sprung to the point slippage occurs. When working with impact tools such as drift pins, wedges and chisels, they must always be kept free of mushroomed heads. Wooden handles of tools shall be kept free of splinters or cracks and shall not be taped. LL tools must be inspected prior to each use. It is impossible to inspect the tool if there is tape covering it. Do not attempt to repair any hammer. Power tools can be hazardous when improperly used. There are several types of power tools based on the power source they use. Electric, pneumatic, liquid fuel, hydraulic, powder actuated. Power tool precautions. Here are some general precautions to observe when using power tools. Never carry a tool by the cord or hose. Never yank the cord or hose to disconnect from receptacle. Keep cords and hoses away from heat, oil and sharp edges. Disconnect tools when not in use, before servicing and when changing accessories such as blades, bits and cutters. Keep all observers at a safe distance while tool is being operated. Secure work with clamps or a vise, freeing both hands to operate the tool. Avoid accidental starting. The worker shall not hold a finger on the switch button while carrying a plugged-in tool. Tools shall be maintained, kept sharp and clean. Follow user's manual for lubricating and changing accessories. Be sure to keep good footing and maintain good balance. Proper apparel shall be worn. Loose clothing, ties or jewelry shall be removed or secured so they do not become caught in moving parts. All damaged tools shall be removed from service and tagged danger. Do not use undated. See Appendix J. Tools used in special situations shall be tethered or secured to prevent injury, mag drills, etc. When power-operated tools are designed to accommodate guards, they shall be equipped with such guards when in use. Safety guards shall never be removed when a tool is being used. Guards protect the operator from hazards created by point of operation and running nip points, rotating parts, flying chips and sparks. Portable circular saws with a blade diameter greater than 2 inches shall be equipped with a guard above and below the base plate or shoe. When the tool is withdrawn from the work, the lower guard shall automatically and instantly return to the covering position. Do not tie up or otherwise defeat the guard. Hand and power tools. General requirements. All handheld powered circular saws, electric, hydraulic, pneumatic or chainsaws be equipped with a constant pressure switch or control that will shut off the power when the pressure is released. All handheld power drills, tappers, fasteners, drivers, horizontal, vertical and angle grinders with wheels greater than 2 inches shall be equipped with a constant pressure switch or provided that turn-off can be accomplished by a single motion of the same fingers that turned it on. To protect employees from shock, we have 3 requirements for all electrically powered tools. 1. Have a 3-wired cord with ground and be grounded, or 2. Be double insulated, or 3. be powered by a low-voltage isolation transformer. The third prong shall never be removed from the plug. All electrical tools without a ground prong shall be a double insulated type tool. Electric shock is a possible danger associated with the use of electric tools. A double insulated tool has a 2-wire cord and will be marked somewhere on the tool, most commonly on the tool's data tag, by the box-in-a-box double insulated insignia. A grounded tool has a 3-wire cord and the phrase grounding required can usually be found on the tool's data tag. TKE employees are not authorized to repair cords of double insulated tools. All double insulated tools must be repaired by an authorized tool repair facility. Report it to your supervisor and tag equipment danger do not use until repairs are completed. Tools and extension cords with 3-wire cords may be repaired by TKE employees per Appendix Q. General practices. Use proper PPE as recommended by manufacturer. Gloves are required while using all hand and power tools. Operate tools within their design limits. Eye and, or face protection is required. When not in use, tools shall be stored in dry place. Electric tools shall not be used in damp or wet locations. Work areas shall be well lit. All electric tools shall be protected with a GFCI device 100% of the time, tools, fans, battery chargers, etc. Pneumatic tools are powered by air. Some examples are chippers, drills, hammers and sanders. Getting hit by one of the tool's attachments or by a fastener being used with the tool are the main dangers associated with the use of pneumatic tools. Additional safety precautions to be taken when using pneumatic tools include: eye protection is required and face protection recommended. When working with noisy tools, jackhammers, hearing protection is required. Check to see that the tool is fastened securely to the hose. A short wire or positive locking device will serve as an added safeguard. A safety clip or retainer shall be installed to prevent attachments, chisels on chipping hammer, from being unintentionally shot from the barrel. Screens shall be set up to protect from flying fragments around chippers, riveting guns, staplers or air drillers. Compressed air guns shall never be pointed toward anyone. Users shall never dead-end it against themselves or anyone else. The manufacturer's recommended safe operating pressure for hoses, valves, pipes, filters and other fittings shall not be exceeded. Tools must be used for their intended purpose. Use proper personal protective equipment. Jacks. The rated capacity must be marked on all jacks, it shall never be exceeded. All jacks, lever and ratchet jacks, screw jacks and hydraulic jacks must have a stopping device to prevent them from jacking up too high. A jack cannot be used to support a lifted load. Once the load has been lifted, it shall immediately be blocked up. Proper maintenance of jacks is essential for safety, and all jacks shall be inspected before each use and lubricated regularly. Inspect for constant and intermittent use once every 6 months. Inspect for jacks subjected to abnormal load or shock immediately before and after each use. If a jack is found to be defective, it shall be tagged out and shall not be used until repairs are made. Jacks exposed to freezing temperatures must be filled with the manufacturer's recommended liquid. Wooden blocking shall be placed under the base of a jack to make it level and secure. 1-inch thick hardwood blocks shall be placed between the metal lift surface and the jack head to reduce the danger of slippage. Remember these 4 points when setting up a jack. The base rests on a firm level surface. The jack is correctly centered. The jack head bears against a level surface. The lift force is applied evenly. Thank you for completing the hand and power tools training.